Hello and welcome back to Enlighten Us, your easy path to learning. You are joining us for lesson 13, and in today's lessons we are looking at inna and its sisters, inna wa akhawatuha. Now inna wa akhawatuha consists of 6 huruf. We have inna, which means that or indeed, anna, which means that, ka'anna, as though, lakinna, but, later, if only, la'alla, perhaps. Now we call these huruf al-huruf al-nasikha. They're part of a group called al-huruf al-nasikha, and we term them as such because of the effect that they have on the ism sentence. And we'll see the effect that they have on the ism sentence on the jumla ismiya in the rest of this lesson. So what is the effect of inna and its sisters? Well, let's take inna, which, if you recall, means indeed, or in this case means indeed, and this is our harfun nasikh, and let's add it to Muhammadun Kareemun, Muhammad is generous, and this is al-jumla al-ismiya. This is our ism sentence, and you'll notice it's composed of the mubtada and the khabar. So Muhammadun is our mubtada, Kareemun is our khabar. Well, what's the outcome? What happens here? Well, you'll see we end up with inna Muhammadan Kareemun. Inna Muhammadan Kareem, indeed Muhammad is generous. So what's happened here? We have ism inna, and that's Muhammadan, and the ism is now nasab. So what was originally the mubtada, we now term ism inna, and it converts it, the harful nasikh inna converts it to nasab, it changes its state. Kareemun, we now term khabar inna, and it remains in rafa. There is something to note, the effect of adding ma. So what happens when you fuse inna, one of its sisters, with ma? So when you have inna ma, which means but. So if we take the same sentence, Muhammadun Kareemun, Muhammad is generous, the outcome, inna ma Muhammadun Kareem, but Muhammad is generous, you'll notice something here. The addition of ma to inna, or one of its sisters, makes them redundant. Their effect is no longer felt. So you'll notice that Muhammadun has retained its rafa'ness in that particular composition. We have reached the end of this lesson. So let's have a mulakhas. As always, let's have a summary. So we've been looking at inna wa akhawatuha. We know that they act on the ism sentence, so they act on the jumla ismiya, specifically on the mubtada. So the mubtada becomes nasab, its state changes, and we term it ism inna. In the khabar becomes or remains rafa, and we term it khabar inna. And as always, there's a reminder, memorize these huruf. They come up quite a lot, so do memorize them. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Do check out the description box for additional resources. See you in the next one, inshallah.